What's good, YouTube? Mike Roth checking in. And we did something different this time. On August 2nd, it was like 10 o'clock at night. I had just made myself 2 burgers. That was gonna be the last meal of the day. And my brother, Brandon, pulled up to me and he had a suggestion. So tell him what you suggested, Brandon.
So basically, I had previously been on a journey trying to lose weight, and I had basically fallen off track. I wasn't eating the right things, wasn't getting the right exercise, and so I figured to get back on track, I was gonna try to do a 40-hour fast. So I didn't want to take this on alone, so I just came up to Big Mike, asked him if he wanted to join, and being the great big brother he is, he said yeah. So that brings you to this video.
And it's only right, because I pull up to him plenty of times, like, let's work out, and he's always down. And the reason that I wanted to do it is because I had tried to do something like this before, but I had never been disciplined enough to maintain the fast for the length of time that I originally planned on doing it. And I fell off during the fast. So we're doing this a little bit backwards. We're actually approaching the end of the fast right now. We got about 2 hours left. We started at 9:30 on August 2nd, and we're breaking the fast at 1:30 today. So that'll put us at 40 hours. One thing that I found really interesting about these longer term fasts is that they actually boost your metabolic rate. So that'll increase the amount of calories that you burn per day. And I've been steadily losing weight, but I'm starting to plateau. So I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to try something new. Another benefit it has is you actually go into ketosis, which is where you don't have enough carbohydrates in your body to be burned for fuel. So you'll burn fat instead. And the way that works is fat's converted into ketones, which your body uses for fuel.
Touching on what Mike said there, fasting I heard was a great way to break a plateau because it basically resets the body. It'll get your metabolism back right so that you can continue to lose weight and not just halt in your progress. And for me personally, I knew that at the end of the fast I was going to be significantly lighter than I was at the start, and seeing that shift on the scale was going to be enough to motivate me to keep going. So at the start of the fast I was around 195. This morning I woke up 190. So that's a 5-pound difference. That is enough to keep me motivated. Just seeing that scale drop like that and just wanting to maintain.
Where were you at your lowest?
At my lowest ever?
At your lowest weight, yeah.
179.
Oh, so now you're trying to get back there or lower?
I don't know, bro. I told myself 170. I was going to see how my body looked at 170.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling. I have no idea how much I'm going to diet. It's just based off the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good, though.
Appreciate it. So for me, yesterday was the full day of not eating, and it actually wasn't that bad for me because I had, like I told you guys in the intro video, I'm actually going to grad school pretty soon here. So I had a bunch of paperwork and online courses on sex EDU, alcohol EDU, discrimination EDU, and that took up literally the entire day. So thankfully I had something to keep my mind off of it. So it wasn't the worst thing in the world yesterday.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with him. Right now I'm doing an online internship, so just staying busy and keeping your mind off of food, off of hunger, really helps a lot. I noticed that as soon as I started to think about food, if I would just refocus and get back on to whatever task I was doing, the hunger would eventually just fade away. And overall, it wasn't too bad. I did notice, though, yesterday throughout the day, I was having like some headaches constantly throughout the entirety of the day. I don't know if that was because of the food or what was really causing that, but I do know that even still, like right now at this very moment, I'm having a headache. So I have no idea if that's correlated or not, but just something I want to throw in there.
And I know that my girlfriend's mom's actually an intermittent faster. So she fasts every day for a certain window and then eats during a certain window. And one way that she combats the headaches is she actually uses salt in the palm of her hand. She'll just eat a little bit of salt and it'll take the headache right away. So Brandon actually joined me today for the 2-mile run. As you guys know, I'm doing that 2-mile run challenge. And I woke up feeling great. It was about 8 o'clock we went out. I thought it was going to be amazing, but when I got out there, I felt like I wasn't exerting full power at all. Like, I just felt like my muscles just felt tired, and I feel like that's definitely the lack of carbohydrates, because usually I'll have like half a banana or something before my runs to fuel the workout. How'd you feel?
Honestly, overall today, it didn't feel too bad, man. I think if anything, I don't know if it was just my willpower and my motivation, but I felt great today as far as just not wanting to stop. I don't know if that's attributed to the fast or if that's just my mental state, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't feel too much different than what I usually do whenever we do the run.
All right, guys. So go ahead and stay tuned. We are going to break the fast here at 1:30, and we think we're going to go to Sushi Star. We'll get back to y'all when that time comes. Peace. What's good, YouTube? We're here, and the time has come. It's 1:17. We're at Sushi Star. We're ready to break the fast. All right, guys. The food just got to the table, and we're ready to grub. Guys, this is my favorite sushi spot in the Charlotte area, but there's a buy one get one for $1 deal on Wednesday and Friday, and it's Tuesday. So you know we had to go with the lunch special for $4.75. So we both got some hibachi on deck, ready to roll. Yes, sir. Shrimp sauce on the side. We're excited. Oh my. Immediately.